I'm your host, Locum23, and you're joining me for product review. What is in this box? It comes with a little pamphlet that has all these informations on it, as well as what specifically is in your packaging list. Next up is inside. It shows the touch controls. By the way, it does have two specific settings. Half an hour as well as hours. So in case you're going to go and to sleep reading a book or on your phone or whatnot and you just pass out, you don't have to worry about turning it off because it does have a timer setting. So the bad boy itself, by the way, is right here. And I just have to say that it is super, super light. It is about the weight of a literal cell phone. It's just a little bit heavier, but this is size comparison right here. Not too bad. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here that it goes all the way up. There is a little stopper here in the very back. Don't want to push too much effort on there, but it does stop it. So it goes straight up. It doesn't lean all the way back. So it's a little bit straight up. And then this part comes out. This part does go all the way straight up, you know, to copy this. Don't put too much effort in because you will break it. Then for the bottom, at least on mine, you do have to put a little bit of effort. I'd say grab the base and grab this midsection here and put a little bit of effort in and turn it. However, it does turn this way, and then I would say, if it's better safe than sorry, is lean it a little forward. Let it leverage itself a little to where you're turning it. It's a little easier then. And also you don't want to make sure to put too much effort on this little stopper back here, because then the light itself will just backwards and then you've broken your own light. I'm going to go ahead and position it right next to me, turn it on the lowest setting, go through the coloring as well as brightness settings. So this is without any light in my room. It's still daytime, so let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. So again, this is me positioning it right here all the way back to that wall. Fairly decent lighting so far. Let me go ahead and go through a little bit of the color changings and things like that. It is a little bit off. You have to sometimes make sure you definitely press it. But that's nice warm lighting. And there's the super brighter. And then this is your brightness settings. That goes all the way up. And then let me go ahead and show you the color on maximum brightness. Not too shabby. I also want to perform one more test. So what is that test, you may ask? I want to even say that this has a selling point on being portable. This is a battery pack. This is it being plugged in. By the way, again, it uses a USB charging, but it also has a charging for your mobile devices or whatnot. So 2 birds, 1 stone. So this is, again, plugged into the battery pack here. Okay? All right. This is with it being on. And this is the small little test that I wanted to do, is that is on the lowest setting. Increase the brightness. And again, this is while being on a battery pack. So this even has mobile applications to where, you know, hey, I need to take a light. Boom! And again, with the weight it's being, how it folds down, you saw the size comparison versus a phone. So it's actually a really great device. So I just wanted to put this into perspective. This is the light that I personally use for streaming, content creation, and whatnot. This is on its currently highest brightening setting. Though it is a little further and a little higher, this is how much brightness it puts down a little on me and also the room. This light costs over double how much this light costs. And I do have to say, for that being a great perspective, you take it as you will. The downside to the light that's twice as expensive is 1, it does not have a USB port. 2, it does not have portable capabilities. 3, it weighs a hell of a lot heavier than this one, or which is the phone and this. This, again, this is super light. So let's say you're going out, whatever reason, and you're like, you know what, I need a light, I can't find my flashlight, or you don't have a big flashlight. Again, mobile applications that I just found out for this thing. Super awesome. That you can, again, size comparison. Here is the light. Here is a phone. Again, the base is a little thicker, but in comparison, So the only part that you're dealing with that's a little bit bigger is this. Again, it's something you can throw in your car. Make sure to bring your cord. But if you happen to have a battery pack, by all means, this is perfect for that purpose. Like, for instance, it's really great. I was gonna give a couple examples, like cleaning out your garage, whatnot. If your garage is not too bright, hey, you know, you're not carrying around a flashlight. You can actually sit this down on its base with a little battery pack, or if you have a USB port close enough, and boom. I mean, I have to give this props. I'm coming up with this stuff as I'm using and doing this video. So without further ado, I would definitely say pick this up. At the low cost of $18.96 last I checked on Amazon. This is really a solid buy. I would definitely say, though, be careful with, again, this turning. Don't put too much force. You will happen in my usage of this before doing the review and making sure everything was up to par for you guys, and making sure that this is something that I definitely want to say go for or not. This is definitely something I would say go for. These may pop out during usage. That's perfectly fine. They're not sealed, they're not glued, they're not anything. It's something that you can just push right back in, and it will stay pretty snugly fit. You have to use a lot of usage, and again, I tried this out a bit and whatnot before using it, making sure it was up to snuff for you guys, or that would be included in the review. And again, this is a solid buy, especially for the price, especially for what I just came up with. That again, portability. Take the cord, put it in a bag, put it in your car, put it in your garage, use it. Again, it is something that is super awesome that I came up with on the fly. I just wanted to perform a quick little test. Without further ado, thank you all for watching. More reviews to come. Peace, and much love.